Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sage 2024 Showcase, where now we're going to be checking out a game called Foxblade Fable. This is very furry looking, and it looks very intriguing. The description reads, in the world of Gaia, a realm on the verge of a magical industrial revolution, a nation known as the Empire wages a long and brutal war campaign against its adversary to the north, the Republic. Its leader, King Rowan, seeks out a way to end the war and claim victory for the Empire. In the remote village of Ashfell, a young fox boy named Lay finds his home in flames, attacked by a man bearing the sigil of the Empire he lives under. On the run, he meets and befriends Pierce, a stoic wanderer for the Republic, and Maya, a cheerful yet mysterious magician, and learns about his destiny as the last remaining Celestial, those who are descended from both the mortal Gaians and the ancient Divines. So this is, as you can kind of tell, very RPG story. Apparently this playable demo takes place within an abandoned section of the sewers right underneath the bustling merchant town of Galport. Lay and Pierce, in exchange for securing transport, agree to head to the sewers and investigate the bug monster infestation, which has jeopardized the town's airship traffic. This describes itself as a gorgeous 2D retro artwork inspired by the 90s and having a beautiful soundtrack to match. I can't disagree with that. This tile theme is lovely. Very lovely, in fact. So this is a time-based combat system featuring a unique action point mechanic, strategically managing when to conserve HP and when to spin it on powerful techniques. Use charms to equip your allies with magic spells in battle, and find and exploit enemy weaknesses to knock down powerful, daunting foes and punish them. As you can probably tell, this is a bit of an RPG. I think specifically, I don't know that much about it, because that's a fun thing about Sage. I tend to go into it a little bit blind, and that's intentional. But screenshots look lovely. It basically is an RPG Maker game, which is a little hard to tell. You can tell a little bit more once we get into it. I don't know what specific engine it's using. I just know it's RPG Maker based. But it looked nice. And RPG Maker games, they get a lot of flack sometimes, but there's some really good ones out there. And maybe this is one of them. So let's check out this demo together and find out. Of course, before I begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch, as we're trying to reach harder, but need more viewers to do it. So if you want to go check out that, hang out, meet new people, add to the commentary, think about doing so, as it does make a world of difference, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a Coffee link if you want to directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. That being said, we also have Krasovs, Shika, and Crimson.
What's up, killers?
I guess we also had Fair, but something happened with her microphone. I hope they can get that fixed. And also, good night to you.
Yeah.
Off was an RPG Maker game. That is something I always consider when judging RPG Maker games. Yeah, Off was an RPG Maker game. Yumi Nikki was an RPG Maker game.
Undertale.
That was it was made in Game Maker. Was it originally was there a beta that was RPG Maker or something?
I think.
Yeah, there's video modes as well if you want to have a real. This is supposed to be a retro RPG. I get the intention here. You can turn different things on for the CRT and such, but we're just gonna keep things a little more clean and crisper. Let's go ahead and hit new game. See what we got. Definitely love the title screen. Very, very good impression. Ooh. That's probably going to do a recap of what I read already in the thing. The story so far. Fleeing from the burning remains of his home village, Lay arrives in Galport, a bustling hub of airships and merchants. There is confronted by town guards and discovers that he has a bounty on his head. He is rescued by Pierce, a wanderer from the Republic. Lay convinces Pierce to let him take along. They speak to Ava, who reveals the town has recently been plagued by giant insect monsters and all air traffic has been halted. In exchange for safe transport, Pierce and Lay agree to head into the abandoned sewers underneath the town and investigate. Air traffic. I wonder if this is like a Cloud World situation. Skyworld sort of situation. Islands? Sky Islands? I don't know. I will note that the story seems very trope heavy. Oh no, the evil empire and also the Republic, and also it's very tropey. That doesn't mean that I think it's bad or anything. Just noting that it is a very tropey, very, very much trying to be classic RPG by using a lot of tropes. They could be used well, though. Let's see how they do. Pierce. Hey, watch your footing. Don't think anything's down here seeing the toolbox in years. Tropes are tools. Depends on how you use them. Yeah. Oh, and also Lay is the main character, and I think he's Fox, which may, just given the name of the game. Crap! Look out! Whoa! If we need to adjust volume further, I will do so later. Let me know how it sounds, I guess.
No, it's good.
Ow.
Definitely sounds good.
You alright? Yeah, at least the water broke my fall. I think I bruised my tail a little, though. Stiff. Ah, what's that awful smell? It's called a sewer. It's an old sewer line, after all. Even brand new, and it exactly smell like roses. Yeah, all my clothes stink now. It's gonna give me a headache. How can you stand it? Pretty bad, don't get me wrong. I guess your nose is a lot more sensitive than mine is. Anyway, the sooner we wrap things up, the sooner we can get out of here. In the meantime, I don't know, try not to breathe in so much. I guess, let's hurry. Just don't breathe, alright? Just, let's fix it.
Don't breathe!
Also, I'm noticing if I put sound to 40, it's very loud, but if I put sound to 20, it's kind of quiet. So what I'm gonna do...
30.
Sound effect volume 20. Because I notice that's a bit louder by default. BGS and BGM are basically both general sound. ME... what is the RPG Maker? What does that mean in ME? There's 4 types of volume. ME, I think, is for specific effects. We'll leave it at 40 for now. It's probably fine. But yeah, just give me a second. I'm just going to adjust the audio separately. Because what I'd like is 30%, so I have to create 30% myself. Let's see. If I'm at 40, then 50% would be 20. If it's all proportional, at least. So let's try... that? Let's try that. Okay. So I'm going to assume everything is artistically and musically original. I definitely can tell the RPG Maker menus are in place, including the, I think the text, too, is also default, I believe. Place up next to you. Save point interacts to recover HP and MP as well as save... Okay, so I can grind next to these. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. Save points to heal your MP and HP are great to fight in dungeons because you can just do some grinding. Speaking of which, let's see what the combat's like when we get to it. Oh, yeah, let's look at our characters. So we have no items. No, we have items. No, we don't. We have nothing. Nothing. Do you have any skills? No. Oh, focus. Increase critical chance for 3 turns. I think that's a default RPG Maker skill. I mean, it's a good one, though. It's completely understandable to use it in your game. Especially for a starting ability. Ember deals fire damage. Reveal information about an opponent. That's interesting. I wonder how that'll work. Chance to steal enemies' items or LP. Okay. We do have Train Sword, Horse Tunic, Guard Ring. Okay. Like, I'm liking this so far already. Like, it's very clearly using RPG Maker, but, like, the custom assets are really nice. So,
yeah.
Daggers, huh?
Look really nice.
Okay, so Daggers and a Lucky... So this is the Thief character. Luck focus stat. Higher... Oh, wow, insane agility. Yeah, this is the Thief character. Oh, and the Pirate Trinket grants the Embers... Okay, that's interesting. So, skills can be tied to the items you're wearing. I do like that. Which means I could give it to him, for instance. It seems like he's... Okay, he's pretty average, which makes sense. He's the main protagonist, so he's got to be kind of, you know, the standard across-the-board character, right? Kind of more combat melee focused, I guess it looks like. Let's see here. I'm going to guess MAT is magic attack, so that's 25 for them. Oh, 30 for them. Okay, I guess they should say that. Yeah, just make sure that they are making best use of Ember. All right, let's go ahead and hop into this then. And I assume I can't pass that? Youch, it burns! Jeez, kid, wasn't that obvious? I wasn't thinking. I thought, I don't know. If you knew, why didn't you stop me? What do I look like, your mother? Figured you had enough sense not to try and walk through boiling hot vapor. Don't say that. What? What's with the face? It's nothing. Forget it. Oh! Well, since we are going very tropey, I'm gonna guess his mom's dead. So there's like, yeah. What am I? Your mother? Like, it kind of hurts. Anyway, how do we get past? Gotta be maid's controls, right? Let's take a look around. Okay. I see. Right at the top there, you can see, yeah. The little symbols let you know. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought so! You're using the engine that allows for the ATB system, which makes sense. You can tell because of the side angle. So here's the weird thing. The later RPG Maker versions are more kind of Dragon Warrior style, where you like just take turns and you don't really have your characters on screen. But there's older versions of RPG Maker, one specifically, I believe, I want to say 2003, that has basically Final Fantasy VI style. And it has your characters visible, there's animations, there's an active time battle system. I think it's the best RPG Maker battle system, actually, out of the options. But it's only in that one version, so...
Yeah, it's only in that version by default.
Yeah, by default. But you can technically code it into other things as well, later versions, but... It looks like they just coded in effectively that exact in, so... Yeah, that's cool. Also, while the music is now suddenly too loud, I like it. Alright, Lay, stand your guard. Want my advice? You think you handle it? Yeah, let's get some advice. Listen up. Every combat has a gauge which fills over time. When that gauge is full, the character connects. And for an action, the character gauge will reset. On your turn, you can attack its opponent. Use one of your magic spells for a character's unique attack or consume an item or guard. HP gauge. I like the HP gauge. That wasn't in that version of RPG Maker originally. It's appreciated, though. Yep. Pretty standard. AP and MP. AP required for nearly all actions. You start with 0 and replenish 1 per turn. Guard? Yeah, I thought so. Guard can be used to stockpile. I'll change the music volume after this battle, by the way. If you expend more AP than you have available, your character will enter AP recharge and will be able to act until you've recovered. Okay. AP was not a system in that version of RPG Maker with the active time battle system either. So there's definitely some new stuff here, too. MP, yep, makes sense. Let's see what we're up against. Ah, Insight, okay. 11 Pile Muck and Grime uses a sticky slime to trap foes. You get weaknesses, resistances, drop and steal options. Okay, there's a lot of good information there then to identify. Okay. Alright, ready, Lay? Yeah, just like those with those guards, right? I could do this. Heh, good attitude. Show what you got. Okay, so... If one guards the ability of AP. So, that says Focus 2. I think that uses AP? Or does that use MP? I guess it uses AP. So now they're at a deficit. So can they... I guess they can do a deficit. In other words, you could spend more than you have, but then you'll spend longer to recover. I think. Yeah, it seems like that was the case. It's nice to have a thief at the beginning of an RPG. Like, just take all the basic items I don't have yet. Ah, yes, much less damage. Oh, but double hits. Okay, interesting. Also, those are really weird-looking daggers. This is charming so far. It's a little bit rough, but in a good way, I'd say. Like, in a way that's kind of actually appealing a little bit. Let's actually adjust down the audio a bit more. Try to get that perfect balance, you know? But technically, I will do it through the volume control. So the music's really good. Like, actually, quite digging it. It's well composed and has good melodies. Rusty Key. Okay. What do you guys think of it so far?
So far, it's really nice. Looks good. Sounds good.
Definitely has classic vibes.
Yeah, it looks like everything's roughly made in resolution of, you know, SNES and such era.
I do think audio bounce is a bit off, though, because like the dungeon music is quiet right now, but the battle theme will be normal volume. But if I can hear the dungeon music, then the volume of the battle is too loud. So, Whoa, what are those things? Guess we found the nest Ava was talking about. I mean, they're all monster eggs. I think so. Let's not disturb them if we can help it. Disturb. Shift. Pierce's past. Oh, okay. I had to press shift. I was using my controller up till now, but okay. Oh, they're doing the. What was it called in Final Fantasy IX where you could just, like, while you're hanging around, you could be like, oh, there's a little prompt. I can press a little prompt to see additional cutscene involving some of my characters. Final Fantasy IX had that feature. It's kind of like that. Where you can just, like, if you want to, you can get some extra dialogue for your party members and stuff.
I remember that. I don't know if they actually had a name for it specifically.
I don't even know if it had a name. It just told you, like, hey, this character could be having an interaction. You want to see it? Like... Hey Pierce, I've been wondering. Earlier you say you're just a wanderer passing through? Your point. How do you decide where to go next? I mean, what made you come to Galport? Came to look for someone. Really? Who are you looking for? If it's okay to ask, I mean. Just a guy I used to know, I guess. Was he a friend of yours? What was his name? The hell is all these questions? You want my life story or what? Hey, I'm just asking. Did I say something wrong? Whatever, don't worry about it. Anyway, came to Galport following the lead. Didn't pan out though, so time to look elsewhere. Ah, think you're ever gonna find him? I don't know. You know, my gran always told me if I just set my mind to it, I could do anything. And she was really wise, you know? She probably did. Everybody probably died. I'm sure you'll find him. That right. Appreciate the optimism, kid. Wish I could share it.
Why is this guy so edgy?
He's a thief.
He's a thief.
He's supposed to be.
Probably does bad things here and there and doesn't want to talk about much for his own protection. Ooh, you know what? I just realized something. So, hold on a second. Do I get in a deficit if I use 2 AP when I have... Because I have 1 right now, so I'm trying to understand how this works. So I think that purple symbol means, yeah, I have a deficit, and I'm guessing he'll take longer to get to his turn. I think that's how that works. Yeah, there's a delay for his turn recovery. I see. That's actually a good system. I like that. So basically, you can use more AP than you have. You can use an AP ability that's really expensive. It's fine. You can do that. But then you have to wait longer for the next turn. So if I were to use like an AP 3 ability, when I would be down 2 to deficit, it'd be even longer, probably. Oh, go ahead, Chris. What were you saying?
It's a trade-off.
Trade-off, yeah. Oh, I see. I am smart, can solve puzzle.
Yes, like the hearts to hearts in Xenoblade.
Okay. I have not played Xenoblade, but yeah, probably. It's a good system. I'm sure it's in multiple games.
I think it's also in Fire Emblem.
Okay. I like the sprite work, by the way. I like that the main character has that sort of... What's that pose with your hand where you kind of put it out while you're holding a weapon in the other? I don't know. There's that's sort of a tropey pose, but it's a good pose.
I was going to say sassy for a second.
Not quite. I think I do like Pierce's... I mean, I like Leia's personality. Like, Pierce is kind of edgy. Makes sense for a thief. But I think Leia is more plucky. He seems like one of those kind of a little bit doofy protagonists that's kind of like the optimistic one. He's basically, you know... I guess a good example would be he's kind of like Tidus. Where he kind of doesn't quite fit in. But he's got a good energy. I generally like characters like that, where they're a little bit derpy, but positive. Gives a character room to grow for the story, but also gives them gives you a reason to like them and care about them. Why is this guy not dying? Hold on a second.
Because he refuses.
There we go. Crits are really powerful. That's part of the reason. I wasn't getting them, so... wait, gain new accessory slot. What? Oh. That's a weird thing to get in a level up, but alright. Yeah, look at that. Huh. I'm gonna guess you don't get those every level. That is quite interesting. Oh wait, that's interesting. Which means now that Pierce has 1 charm and 3 accessory slots. while Lei has 2 accessory slots and 2 charm slots. You know what that means, right? That means different party members could technically have different loadouts with, like, things they can equip. Beyond just, oh, I don't use that weapon, so I can't equip it. It's more interesting than that. If all characters can equip all accessories and charms, you still have interesting loadouts here because one character can equip 3 accessories, but only 1 charm, while another character can equip 2 accessories and 2 charms, but not 3 of anything. For instance. So that's actually really intriguing how that could play out. Oh shit. Actually wanted to go back to heal, but realized that was dead-ended. Okay. Well, I'll just push on then. Here we go. I mean, I do have potions I've been shaking down. It should be okay. Marks the target line. Any ally to deal a guaranteed critical strike. Okay, that's actually extremely useful because we just saw how powerful crits are. So it's actually a really good ability. Really. They're kind of hitting a bit hard, though, so I have to be careful. Dang it. This music makes me think of Woofle's work, actually. I wonder.
Yeah!
Whoops.
Nice.
Nice.
Didn't mean to do that.
Ah, fuck. I had a feeling they might do that. So wait, how do I... I'm going back. Shit. Oh! No, that wouldn't work. I am pondering something, but I must retreat. Wait, can I even retreat? I guess I can if I pull this one. Oop. Just un momento, going to heal. Pierce is dead, or almost. Ah, fuck.
Yippee!
I appreciate that the turning of the wheel is a brief cutscene, but not super long. If it was longer, that'd be annoying. Guess I will save. This is intriguing. I might actually, like... This is obviously just a demo, but... This is feeling like the sort of game that I might actually be totally down for just having a cozy... This feels like the sort of RPG I could cozily play on my own time. Because I don't really play RPGs these days, because time commitment, but... This feels definitely cozy, like said.
Also, I hate that I read three-headed as three-handed.
Okay.
Three-handed Cerberus.
You know, Zedra has been making supercuts of you. I'm waiting for the supercut where he just supercuts all the moments where he said, that makes me think of a thing that has nothing to do with the thing that was said.
Ah. So my derpy moments.
Well, I really like the... Oh, that... I thought I heard this. And it's like... The actual word was computer, and you heard donut. And it's like, what? like, how did you do that?
Donuts are good! And I think with my stomach!
And you sound more dyslexic than me, man.
Also, yeah, everything's... Listen, it's the Sage 24 Show Showcase. It's the Sage 2024 Showcase where I'm showing Foxblade Fable. You already know where to find it with that information. Stop being lazy. I'm sick of people being lazy. You know how many YouTube comments I get that are just like, where do I find this game that obviously one Google search would find? Because you actually provide the name of the game fully in the title. Like, fucking hell.
Listen, it just takes one Google search and a potato.
I am just dumb. You're not that dumb. Come on, apply yourself. You can do it. Everybody can.
There's a difference between dumb and lazy.
Yeah, there is. The smartest person in the world can still be lazy. Actually, the name of the game is, in the title of the broadcast, on the left of the Sage HUD, It's all over the place, technically speaking.
You can't escape it. I've
think
tried.
By the way, I might be stupid because I don't know how to move from north. Let's see. Actually, is it just as simple as pulling that one? I'm not sure. I will not stop stealing potions from piles of muck. Hey.
Sounds like a problem, but I don't know how to help you there.
It's not an addiction. Is it potato to power Google's AI results? Possibly. It makes me think of... Oh, what RPG is this song making me think of? Like, the style of it, the way it goes, it's making me think of, like, a PlayStation 1 RPG, but I cannot remember which one. Oh, I figured that. Okay. Yay, I'm not too stupid. Yay. Pirate trinket. Hey, Lay, you know what this is? A jewelry? Yeah, almost. It's a charm. Oh, I think Gran told me about those. It's got a piece of lunarite in it and lets you cast magic, right? That's right. Here, you should try it on. Well, really? Can I? Oh, it looks so cool. Yeah, he's very much the doofy sort of charming protagonist I like. As a character levels up, they may gain new charm slots. Be sure to equip new charms to allow a character to cast more spells at once. So we will just gain more slots for accessories and, well, charms, I guess. That's interesting. We haven't actually cast magic yet. Alright, I'm gonna, what? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna grind to level 3. These slimes don't give much, but it's enough. Before I move forward. Do they spawn right? They do spawn right next to the save point. Good. That makes life easier. Let's see how magic does on these. Yeah, that does some pretty good damage. One thing I don't like is that there's no cursor memory, so if I, like, used Shakedown last time, I don't get to use Shakedown by just tapping A a bunch again. I have to actually go select down, back down. Cursor memory should be a toggleable option in RPG Maker, though. Wow. Really sucking here.
You do.
Aw. Dang.
I can't lie!
That's mean.
Wow.
Now, how are you alive? That's rude.
Night, Xerix.
Good night, Xerix. Yeah, I'm down for a cozy, retro kind of RPG. Made in RPG Maker, which itself is cozy to me. It is also furry, which is also cozy to me. It's very cozy multiplied. It seems to be pretty competently made.
Which also adds to it.
Wait, what does a bottle of muck even do? Crafting! Oh, there's a crafting system. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I'm intrigued.
I'm
Crafting
intrigued.
systems are always nice in RPGs.
Yeah, in RPGs, I don't like crafting. I don't like crafting in... It's weird, actually, now I think about it. I don't like crafting, like, survival-type games like Minecraft and stuff, because it usually gets really overly involved. But when an RPG adds a crafting system, it's usually a little bit more on the light side, and it's actually usually just a fun extra thing you can do. And I like it there, usually. Okay, you're gonna die now. Interesting. I noticed something that's interesting about the MP system. So Lei actually has way more MP than Pierce does, but Lei has lower magic attack as well. So in other words, Lei can cast fire all the time, but he's doing less damage, but Pierce can cast much less of it, but it does more damage. That's actually an interesting balancer. Level 3 shouldn't take that long. Also, Christoph says, it seems latest news of Foxblade Fables. One day ago, they're ambitiously working on changing the game away from RPG Maker. You know, I understand it, though, with how they put this together. I do kind of get why they would want to use probably a like RPG Maker, or probably like Game Maker or something. I'm thinking. I don't know what they plan to use. Did they say what they're planning to use? Or
No, it seems like they're trying to make their own thing.
that's fair though. I kind of like how this is. I get it though. RPG Maker. I will say, as mostly a RPG Maker dev out of anything, I love RPG Maker. It is limiting though. I know that for a fact.
Oh, most definitely.
So I understand when
Yeah.
you switch engines. However, odd time for it. There's already a lot of work put in here. But I mean, I guess.
Uh-huh.
No.
I'm just vibing to the song right now.
Yeah, same, right? I'm actually going to look something up, actually, while I finish this battle. I'm assuming that the data is encoded? Yes, it is. Okay. What is this running under? I say this because I want to extract data from this, actually. I do this with video games. That would give me the raw music file, which I'd like to save, actually. But in addition, there might be additional... Here's the fun thing about extracting demos. You might find, like, resources that aren't in the demo. Like, other music, other things like that. And that's always fun. Especially when something has a really good soundtrack. In fact, I did that with the Unlife of Gorlak demo. I found some unused music and graphics, which is fun. Actually, Krasavs, do they say what version they're using here? Because this is the version. This is a version of RPG Maker that has the Vulkan Swiss shader, which is, I think it's like a side version. I don't remember. It's not standard RPG Maker. I don't believe.
Oh.
Well, hold on. It's an NW.js based RPG Maker. In other words, Node WebKit. Let's see. Wait, no, wait, is that just MV? This might be RPG Maker MV.
Being...
Okay. Okay, I'll check this later a bit. But if this is RPG Maker MV, then I think I got something that I'll try extracting after I finish this video. Because now I'm intrigued. It's got an unusual file path though, like its folders and such. So, I think one must extract from a weird file, basically. I have a lot of potions. Yeah, this is definitely up there. Last year I meant to actually release a little compilation video, just sharing some of the best music I found from Sage demos of 2023. If I were to do such an idea this year, this is definitely on the list. Like, no, full stop, no chance it would be outside that list. It would be definitely probably the best. It's probably the best music I've heard on this Sage, actually. I'm pretty sure. There's been a few good things, but like this is definitely standing out to me the most. By the way, this is enough. I will have level 3 and move on now. There.
See ya, Wolf.
See ya, Wolf. This is the crafting in Final Fantasy 14. Well, that's an MMO. That is quite involved, though. Okay, let Wild Swing learn new charms. Another new charm slot. I can't use these. Another new charm slot. All right, so I guess they will be somewhat frequent with levels then. Interesting. So it looks like leveling up gets you like excited because like you don't know what you're gonna get. There's a bunch of stuff.
You could get a nuke.
There's another way to go. What do we do? I think we might just have to slash our way through these. What? But didn't you say we shouldn't disturb them? Well, yeah, but don't really see another way for it, do you? I guess not. Right then. Here goes nothing. Yikes! Here they come!
I'm actually pretty surprised that the views have stayed consistent around the 30s today.
Oh, really? Have they? That's nice. I'm glad.
Yeah.
That's
so
good.
these are the bugs attacking the airships. Sting Scythe. Whoa, they look really scary. Stay focused. Just look for a weakness and hit them as hard as you can. Sometimes enemies can become daunting. During this state, the enemy will resist all types of damage, but can be staggered to make them vulnerable. Okay. While daunting, another gauge will show underneath the HP. That's the stagger gauge. Shows you how close the enemy is to being staggered. Okay. Staggered enemy will be temporarily incapacitated, leaving them open to attack, as well as rendering them weak to all damage types. Okay. Any damage will eventually stagger an enemy, but hitting an enemy's weakness will make them fall even faster. Watch out, sometimes an opponent becomes daunting when preparing to unleash a powerful attack. Staggering such a foe will interrupt the attack. Okay. That's a good mechanic. So, exploit weakness, stagger quickly. Well, we need to figure out the weaknesses first. So is there a way to pass turn? I assume so. No? Alright, fine, I'll guard. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Venomous Flying Insect. Aggressively defends the Queen of the Hive. Weak to fire. Yeah, figures. It's the only spell we have. Drop items. Bug Carapace. Still items. Potion or either. Okay.
It would have been funny if it was just like only... It's just like ice.
Oh, poison shit. Ice. It would be funny though. Like, okay, how do I deal with this?
I mean, Final Fantasy does that kind of thing all the time.
Oh, okay, if you hit weakness, though, they're not actually invincible. They do take some damage. Okay. Good. I like how tries to still pierces poison! Also, they didn't succeed. Like, yeah, that's not the part that I was focusing on there. Like, I like how it said pierces poison first, though. Like, it just to let you know, like, he's still poisoned, FYI.
No, he's not miraculously cured from his poison. This music sounds so anime.
It's good. Oh, I'm gonna focus apparently. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Yeah, these things are hard to steal from. I like the effects when they're invulnerable. They glow. Kind of neat. They like have a rainbow effect, basically. And they die real quick once you break that defense. Let's see. By the way, I know how this system works. As long as I'm in one of the option menus for like select a technique or a spell, time is not advancing. So. What? I got 5 million of these.
That's good. The time doesn't advance when you're selecting spells and such.
Yeah. If I set on this video, it does. But if you're targeting or selecting an ability, then it will stop. At least. Yeah. Well, it might something that might still queue out, but yeah, otherwise. I fainted, dang it. I was just trying to stagger.
Yeah, what is it? I know Final Fantasy VII, when you're in the menus, the paddle system still advances, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
And I think in 9 it does that as well.
Yeesh, I guess I get why the airships are grounded. Can't imagine finding a whole swarm of those things. Huh, what's wrong? It's nothing. Let's keep moving. Okay. Also got LP.
My mom died by them.
I don't... Maybe?
I don't know!
What is LP exactly?
Life points?
I always see as life point, but where?
No, that's HP in this. Okay, let's advance more quickly now.
Listen, fair points.
So this guy's gonna be 30. Okay. Got it. Alright. Oh. Oh. For some reason, I didn't even notice these paths for a second. I'm not even trying the door, because every door I've tried so far has been rusty key locked, so... Like, whatever. Your standard valve puzzle. gets the job done. Not too complicated. Makes you walk back and forth, fight enemies. Comet Salt. What is that? Is that a thing? I'm guessing it heals poison. Oh no, revives a fallen ally and stores HP. Okay, so it's a revive. Got it. Or a Phoenix Down if you prefer. I don't like this valve puzzle. Go up. Okay, cool. Now go back down. Okay, cool. Now go up. Wait, actually, wait. Do I have to go back? Wait a moment. This actually might be a little more devious than I thought. Because I need, right, I need to go all the way back and turn off the valve from before, I guess? Yeah, looks like it. Try turning it on and off again. Yeah, so there. Now it's open. So, I'm surprised the game being very generous on not putting me in a random metal while I do this. There we go.
Don't jinx it.
Focus Bangle. Reduces chance of getting critical blows. Well, yeah, I definitely think. Well, yeah, I put it on him. I basically have the other character on steal items duty, so yeah, makes sense. So having that on the character that hits twice though is interesting though, because that gets more chances for criticals too. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep stealing their items, even if I don't necessarily need. Well, you know how many potions you need in an RPG, right? You know what the proper number is?
The insecure limit?
Yes, exactly. That's the proper number.
Is that your Digimon?
Oh, yeah, it is. Are you gonna lose to frickin' whatever his name is again? Let's see.
Yes.
It depends on how I feel today.
Yeah, Victory Greymon. I've been having him fight Victory Greymon. He keeps losing. Did I steal properly? I didn't pay attention. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, hey, you actually hit him. That's the first time you've ever done that. Good work. Nope. Dodged my special, though. Oof. I didn't dodge his special. Oh, he didn't dodge my second attack. I might... Let's see how this works out. Good, he dodged. Okay, my guy can dodge that attack. That's good. Oh, he dodged my attack. Okay. Alright, what about this? Oh, no, I got hit. Oh, I hit him too. Oh, I think I won. Nice. Finally. It's like the 5th fucking time trying to beat this guy. Yay. Good work, buddy. Alright, so, yours is the perfect emote for that. That's stage 12 clear. I have to apparently... See, I'm trying to get this guy to digivolve a certain way, but to get him to digivolve a certain way, I need to make sure I beat stage 15 of Adventure Mode, but you have to work your way up to that. Every time you beat a stage, you can restart from it. Or you can restart from the stage you currently haven't beaten. So now I've just beaten 12, so now we're at 13. So I got 13, 14, and 15. Shift, something bugging you? There's so many eggs around here. That's a lot of bug monsters getting ready to hatch, huh? Does that mean there's an even bigger one that laid all these eggs?
Oh, fuck, true.
Hey, what's wrong? Don't worry about it. Hey, Pierce, are you scared of all the bugs? Don't be ridiculous. I'm right, aren't I? You hate bugs. Whatever, let's just drop it,
A bug ate
right?
my Bob, okay?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry. Never mind, let's just get this over with. Guess it could have been worse anyway. Could have been down here alone. Bet you're glad you let me take along, huh? Pushing a little, are you? I like the dynamic. It's again, it's a bit of a tropey dynamic, but it works well. Oh no, this area is very big. Pushing. You know, actually, I'm in the bug zone. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can't fight more than the one that... I was wondering if I could pick fights with the other eggs, but no. Okay, why? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the game mentioned briefly what LP was for, but I forgot. To put it simply. I'm trying to contemplate this now. Antidote. Probably need that. I got the upper hand. Nice. Still chat seems kind of bad, honestly, in this game. I'm still trying to think of what PS1 RPG this music is making me think of. Part of me wanted to say Star Ocean Second Story, but that is absolutely not correct. That music's really good too, though. I don't know. RPG fans. Does this battle music make you think of anything? Let's see what your opinions are.
I don't know. It sounds familiar. I'm not exactly sure though.
Oh, fun fact, I actually turned the valve like this, so I don't have to go all the way down to the bottom. You're not sure? Does it sound like anything that you recognize, or?
No.
That's fair.
There's so many RPGs out there, it's hard to keep track of them all.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I was a big fan of RPGs on 3DS, so... there's a... shit ton on 3DS.
Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. I didn't steal from it twice. I'm like, whatever, I'll just kill it, and then I missed the kill. Guess I won't. I guess I'll steal from it again. Also, I didn't even kill it, so... well... So this is the problem. You give me a steal ability, and I'm going to try to get 99 of an item I can steal. That's how I do. Oh, now that was not the time for a crit! Alright, whatever. I mean, either's are something I don't have a ton of yet, so... I don't care if I'm playing a demo, I still stockpile because that's just what I do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry.
The steal ability...
when I get the boss, I will have enough potions. I know it. Like...
The steal ability is one of those abilities in RPGs that is rarely ever balanced.
Yeah, I'll make use of
Infinite resources.
I'll make use of it. I mean, it's great, especially if the game wants to have a crafting system as well, too. I'm on the fence about them switching engines. On one side, like, I think that's a good idea, but on the other side, like... that's a bit of... well... I've seen a lot of... ooh. Let's do that. I'm curious how this works. Let's see. Ah, nice. I'm kind of, like, on the fence about... like, I notice a lot of developers don't... like, listen, I understand sometimes, like, oh shit, we're gonna have to switch engines or something. Like, I get that. That happens sometimes. But I think a lot of developers are a bit reckless, I guess is the word I'd use. Where they develop for something, and they're like, wait, actually, I'm gonna, like, change it. Or, like, they're like, oh, I'm developing this for Unreal Engine 4. Wait, Unreal Engine 5 release. I gotta import my whole project to Unreal Engine 5. I can't run this on Unreal Engine 4 anymore. And it's like, why? Why can't you? That's fine. You can... oh, I already stole for that guy. Sorry, I'm so used to it failing. I didn't even realize I succeeded.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Epic tries to pressure people into always upgrading their stuff.
That's very true. That sounds like what Epic would do, at least. I don't know for a fact, but it certainly sounds right. Also, Wild Swing is good because it's just...
it does sound like something they would do. They are very overly proud about the Unreal Engine.
Why?
Why what?
There's no need to be proud of it. It sucks.
Why be proud of something you've done, Epic?
I'm sorry. I'm brutally honest. You know this.
To be fair, I think they should be ashamed about a number of their business and mechanical practices, so I kind of agree. Also, I don't know what I'm doing, but I think this is right. No, yeah, that's on now, but if I go down here, this is off. And have I been over here? I have, but also, whoops, okay.
I mean, well, everyone's using Unreal Engine now after Unity decided to be a fucking idiot.
Yeah. And then I thought that posed Godot really well, but now apparently there's been some drama with Godot too.
Oh, what now?
How do I put this in a way that doesn't get too political? So, they have some... It's hard to describe what exactly happened, but basically, somebody in the company did some stupid tweets and was really intolerant. What was it about? Basically being super rude to their customers, effectively, like basically saying, "I'm not listening to you. I'm going to block you." And that was like the creator of one of the main developers, and it was like, you need to be a little nicer than that. Like, yeah, look it up. So I kind of want to remember. Well, there's a video that says Godot goes woke, activists have fun, devs lose jobs, but I don't trust any YouTube video that uses woke as part of its title. That's a rule I have.
Yeah, now those people that use woke all the time are usually just racist, sexist, and,
yeah,
you know, all that kind of shit.
Okay, this is hopefully, I think this, I can, alright, so here's a general summary. Godot's open source, for anybody not aware of that. The creators are apolitical because, you know, they know that no matter what they say or believe, someone will always hate them for it, as this person describes, so they just stay out of it altogether, which is accurate, which makes sense, right?
That's how it should be.
Yeah, that's smart.
Staying out of politics is smart. However, they hired as this person who wrote this post puts it, militant and hateful person to be their community manager. Effectively, if you hold any differing political beliefs or dare to question why any of that should matter to a game engine, you get blocked on Twitter and GitHub, which is where you would go to download the program and leave feedback. That is basically what was mechanically happening. This community manager was, oh, I don't agree with that person's political opinion. I don't think they should have access to Godot anymore. And also when people were like, why are you bringing politics to this game engine? Oh, I'm going to block those people for asking that question. That's a stupid question. Like, yeah, so they went on a banning and blocking spree, preemptively blocking a lot of creators and game developers, and more got blocked once people started asking questions. Some of the most supportive financial backers got blocked simply for asking what they were doing this. Like, we're talking, I think there was a guy that was donating like $5,000 a month. He got blocked.
Damn.
Like, fucking really, though, right?
He's an idiot.
So basically, and what's funny is it was in the name of tolerance, too, which was... This person this community manager was going like, you're being intolerant, your opinions are bad, and, you know, they don't respect people. It's like very fucking ironic, honestly, to say that. It's very ironic, but they don't get it, so. But yeah, apparently what happened with that, from what I understand, is I don't believe the Godot development team did anything. And that was the big problem there. Like, they didn't stop the community manager, they didn't do anything with it. They just kind of let it happen. Perhaps taking that idea of they want to stay out of politics a little too far, because that's their own community manager. They got to step up in that situation, right? That's how I see it. But yeah, they're just kind of destroying everything. I do not know how community managers, like, I don't know how people get in positions of power where they're extremely politically minded and like have extreme opinions on certain things. And if you don't agree with them, then they start just removing you from things. Like, well, I mean that. Hi, Sonic Fan Games Expo. Thanks for banning me, by the way.
I was wondering when that was going to come up.
Kind of relates a little bit, I suppose. Oh, I'm sure that Godot community manager would ban me for 5 million reasons, huh?
Possibly. Possibly not. I don't know.
About 6 million.
Oh, this is interesting. I'm in the selection menu to select which enemy, but that enemy just died.
Oh.
Oh wait, why did I get attacked? Okay, I'm gonna... So the shakedown actually worked correctly all the same. Huh. Oh no, it was... Yeah, I selected the wrong one, yet it still worked. Huh. Neat. Yeah, but there was a failsafe in mine. There was a failsafe, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... I really... This is not the first time, by the way. The Godot Ninja is not the first time I've heard of this sort of thing happening. I do not know why there are people in positions of, like... Was that?
Yeah, I've heard this happening many places before. It's... I don't know.
It's a tad too common. Oh, by the way, I do have to say I'm not a big fan of this type of puzzle. I think at this point I'm actually I'm not terribly great with it, admittedly. Like I'm the sort that has to meander back and forth to try to figure it out. So I actually don't know what the setup I need for this is. Maybe it's what I have right now. Don't I need to go that way? This is a sun thing over there. Yeah. Try to hit that point where... Oh, that's a... Okay, here we go. Yeah, that should help. Oh, I mistook that one. I thought that one was a... I mistook that pipe I just heard. When I turned it earlier, I thought it was this icon, but it wasn't. It was... That's why I was confused. I understand now. Now I should be able to walk through as if I... Yeah, if I just turn off that one. I'm escaping because I've had enough battles for right now. Let's see, which one is that? That's... Okay.
Feel that.
So I just need to turn off the star one. Not the sun one, though. Let's see, where is star? I think it's over... That's to the left, okay. Oh, okay, well, fucking... That's too bad. Hold on a second. Here's the thing about these puzzles. I will always do them in the longest possible way. Partially because of bad luck, and partially because of the inability to memorize. Anyways, I gotta turn this all... I gotta go all the way back here, turn this all the way back off, go all the way back down.
Yep.
You see why I'm skipping battles now. I want to say Chrono Trigger. No, it doesn't quite make me think of good soundtrack too, by the way.
No.
But no.
For sure, not Chrono Trigger.
The dungeon theme, yes, a little bit. Dungeon theme, I agree. Battle theme, no. Like, it does... The dungeon theme does have a bit of that energy. Looks like escape is either 100% reliable or just really high. Or I'm very lucky. I was wondering if it would...
Maybe it's
like,
because you have a thief in the party.
What's that? Oh yeah, that's true. Probably helps.
I said I expect a combination of the two, of like, it's very high and you're just getting very lucky.
That's probably true.
Don't forget the thief's high stat is luck.
Either fat... Wait, why do I have a moon switch here? What's that for?
Why not?
Oh, to turn this off. Okay. Seems kind of redundant, but alright. Oh, no, it's not redundant, because you might have actually hit the moon switch and just left it the wrong position. So that's actually nice of them. Okay, this feels... Okay.
This feels very, bossy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Save point right before a door in a straight hallway. Yeah,
well, what's that?
Sounds like boss.
It's like it came right out of the ground. They built their nest around it. Did that thing attract the monsters here? It's so shiny. Also, boss theme, perhaps? What was that? That can't be good. Let's see. What do we got? The queen! Yikes, it's huge! Think we found the queen. Here it comes! Just gonna listen for a second.
It's kind of quiet.
A little bit.
Yeah, I got everything turned up.
Here you go. How's this? Ooh, I like that breakdown of the piano.
Oh!
That's jazzy.
Not bad. Not as energetic as I would expect boss music to be, but
It's a bit more of a dirge than I expected, yeah. I don't mind it, though. It kind of works for a Brood Queen, at least.
yeah.
Since they're trying to go for the Queen... They're trying to go for a slightly royal angle here for the looks of it, to the crowd. And the kind of the pattern, too. It's not perfect. It's definitely not as good as the main battle theme, but... It still sounds rather nice, all the same. Queen of the Bugs uses stick webs to protect its eggs, weak to fire. Adopts nothing. Steal antidote. Okay. Give me your antidote, I guess. Aw. Fall should have something more interesting to steal, though.
Yeah.
Like, say, a max potion before you normally have access to it, or something like that. Or like,
Or maybe a unique
potion.
item.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
a unique item. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's got a good. It's definitely a little bit slower than I expected to, but also, I'd say it's pretty good.
It's wingy.
Yeah, I would expect this more against not maybe the first boss, but maybe like a very important battle that you're supposed to be on the back foot for.
I could hear that. I do wish you could switch. I'm just gonna guard. I do wish you could switch. Like right now, I want Lay to get this next hit because. Oh, did it wear off? That's a shame. Oh well, whatever. So the marking of a target doesn't last forever. It doesn't last. I thought it would last until the next hit, but it does not. It actually wears off after a while. Lay was stunned, so it actually mattered there. Yeah, I kind of figured that would do that. Of course it would call a cavalry. There's so many. What do we do? Just gotta stay focused. Counter stance, huh? Okay, that's a thing, huh? All right then. I'm not going to bother.
That's never
shaking
good.
these down. Just gonna bother wording them. Just that's fine. I'm gonna focus the ads. Pierce has high magic damage, so I do like that Pierce has less MP but does more damage. Wait, Brood Creature consumes a minion, gaining power. It aids minion. Got a really bad feeling about this. It recovered 75 HP. This isn't too much, but it's not ideal.
Yeah.
I put you into this world. I could take you back out if I need a dinner. All right.
Listen, nothing wrong with Vor.
I think that's probably for the bar. Oh, that's totally a powerful attack. I gotta stop. It didn't fill the bar, so it definitely seems to be signposting. Break this bar quickly. So I guess I will do that. Oh, the vulnerability does not apply to magic. Interesting. Interesting. So when they become vulnerable after breaking their defense, that means a physical attack can do massive damage, but not a magical attack. So I wasted that vulnerability moment, but that's okay. Oh, either is quite good. 100 is quite a lot. I don't know if you noticed, though. I kind of prepared for... Here, let's do this. Ah. Oh, auto poison. Gotcha. Crits are like 3 times damage, so they're definitely worth setting up for. Getting real sick of this crap. Where do they keep coming from? The air, probably.
Probably from the crystals.
Probably. Well, the crystal seems to have attracted them, so...
Oh, I thought they were
I mean-
eggs.
No. We walked through multiple areas of eggs. The eggs look completely different.
Sorry.
Oh no, scary. If I'd known they were going to do that, which makes sense. They always do that after Kasumi, don't they? Yeah. They're doing high. Oh, that's nice. Poison wears off after a while. I actually wasn't aware of that.
That's good.
That's annoying. But alright. Turns out those ethers were a good idea. There, see, oh, look how much damage I did that time. So that's vulnerability for you right there. Oh, it doesn't wear off after 1 hit. Okay, so it sticks around for a little bit. Noted. You should be dead, but you're not. Okay, got it. As you say, you don't fight Vor fights you. That does happen sometimes. Dead. Poke. Good stuff.
Yay!
Bug carapace, bug carapace, bug carapace, yay. We did it? Holy crap, we did it! Sheesh, glad that's over with. Nice work, kid. Now go touch the Destiny pillar, because you're the protagonist. Oh, what's happening? Now what? Where am I? Is this Gaia? Huh? Who are you? Hey, wait! Lei, you okay? I think so. What was that? There was a bright light and then you passed out. You sure you feel alright? Yeah, I think so. That was weird. I passed out? Was that just a dream now? Well, that's a relief. Anyway, without the Queen, the colony down here should disperse soon enough. Let's see if we can find an exit. Knock in and see what other weird crap is lurking down here. You said it. Let's get out of here. But first, we'll save. Ah, I'm poisoned. That's why I'm saving. I hope I didn't just make a mistake. Okay, good. There was one time I played an RPG Maker game where I defeated a boss when entering a room right after a save point. And then when I defeated the boss, I was very happy, so I went back to the save point to save, and then walked back in, and then the entire event happened, and there was another boss. Like, it just repeated the event. I was half wondering that might happen here. Oh, it just ends right there. Okay. Wait, who did the music? Fail positive. He didn't fail at all. I'm positive that. Fail positive. Thanks for playing. You know, honestly, it's not... It was pretty traditional RPG, but I rather like that as well. It's interesting to hear it's going to be remade. Do you know what it's going to be remade in? By chance, Christoph, did it say that?
It seems to be like they're gonna use their own
So they're going to
C++
make their own.
engine.
Okay, well that could be very good. I have seen some people make their own engines that are really cool. I have seen some people make their own engines that are not really cool. Also, searching Felt Positive pulled up musical composer and a bunch of different songs here. Okay, this person is somewhat well known.
Neat.
They have a website, feltpositive.com. I'm looking them up because, damn, though, this is good music. Seems they've done a lot. They're in Georgia, USA. They wrote music for recent titles such as Smushy Come Home, Rogue Glitch, working with several game studios such as Hyperliminal Games, Cubenary, and Igloosoft. I don't know any of this, but maybe some of you guys do, so I'm staying them out loud for you. They've also done music for Sprout, Katori Academy, Cloud Jumper, Pine Hearts, Idle Paladin, Calorie Defenders, Far World Pioneers, Cursed Crackers for Whom the Bell Toils, and... Okay, I know that game. Wally and the Fantastic Predators. That's a roguelike. Okay, they've done a lot. They're also doing music for Paper Perjury, Spectre Tomb, Color Story Pixis Quest, Bolero, Legend of the Lost Isle, Overnight.net/Duel, and whatever that is. So, in other words, they've done quite a bit. Mostly for indie titles, for the sound of it, because I don't recognize any of these, really. But that's cool. So, they are clearly in the market to be composing soundtracks for indie games. So, nice to see that Foxblade got them on board, because it's very good music, and it definitely enhances the experience, I have to say.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I'm definitely going to have to dig to see if I can find more music files in the content after this. But Foxblade Fable, I like it. I like what they did with this over the RPG Maker engine too. Since they're changing engines, that does mean that I have to caveat by saying, as this is right now, I liked it, but we'll have to see how they do in converting it to their own engine. Which that sounds like it potentially is very good, but it could also be not as good. It depends, right? The one advantage of RPG Maker is it's fairly stable, all said, even if it is more limited. So it's like, I see somebody making an RPG in RPG Maker, I'm like, okay, that's probably going to be at least okay, considering that the engine is already core set up for it. But making it your own engine definitely has more potential. There's more potential of creativity they could add to this game with making it in their own engine. So I'm kind of curious where that will go, and we'll have to see. I'm going to keep an eye out for this one showing up on Sage again, because I feel like it probably will. But what do you guys think? Any last thoughts for you guys?
Hey, it's good.
I liked it.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, cozy furry RPG vibes, honestly. Definitely going for a retro style. It probably looks kind of trope-laden. I'm liking the characters so far. They're not exactly super original character archetypes or anything, but I like them. I like the pictures for them. I want to see what happens to them. Yeah. Well, I don't think it's a 10 out of 10, but I'd give it a solid, 8 out of 10 for what I see in the demo, at least. Which is a good rating, by the way. Very good rating. Keep in mind, I think 7 is still good. So if I give something an 8, that means I think it's above average. Of course, early project, so I will never give a 10 out of 10 for an early project. I don't think I ever give a 10 out of 10 in general. I don't think I give out 9 to 10s. I don't think I give out a 9 to 10 out of 10 either for an early project. I need to see where the project goes before I'm willing to give it something over 8. So giving an 8 out of 10 is basically me saying this is extremely good as a demo product.
I believe highly in the dev.
I believe in this project too. I think this will go places, but we'll have to see. Because I don't know what the programming skills are like, so we'll have to see what their engine comes out like. But, yeah, that was the Foxblade Fable demo, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Hey, boy.
Hey, boy!
Meow.